Speaking of taking L's, let's get into this DJ Envy situation. Like you said, Queese, you had it on the docket a while ago, but just not enough information popped out, and it was very, very much so the right choice to just sit on it and let more info come out, because now it made it the news. Tony the Close out here screaming for credit. He want credit for the.
He's wilding.
He want credit for the real estate RICO line.
He's wilding. I ain't gonna get into Tony Closer wilding though.
Man, Rick Ross, real estate RICO. You gotta let that literation go, bruh. It'll never be yours now. It'll never be yours. Yeah, it's gone.
You
so
gotta
much
chill,
so,
Tony the Closer.
If you did say it, because I was watching his videos when he was the only one talking about it. If you did say it, I don't even remember. Because my bad, I gotta stop the super hot fire shit. This is irritating. When I don't even remember when you said it, because when Rick Ross said it, I was like, oh, that's great. That's perfect. That's amazing. As a comedian, I should hate that, especially a low-level comedian, because if a bigger comedian took one of my jokes, I would be heartbroken. I'll probably cry. But look, because it ain't gonna be nothing I could do. I can't get on the internet and start screaming, hey, give me credit. I said that first. Nobody gonna care.
No one even gonna watch you complain.
Right. Ain't nobody I didn't get no views. I didn't get no views to be complaining.
You gonna have 13 views to you complaining about the nigga stealing your joke.
And it's gonna look like clout chasing.
Yep.
So I got you. You just gotta take
Craig Smith, comedian Craig Smith. You trying to get some clout?
Come on, now. Your name ain't even real. Your name ain't even yours for real. Shout out to the L.A. Craig Smith, who be on the road with Corey Holcomb. I rock with him.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Craig. Yeah, I be rocking. You know, I rock with Corey Holcomb show.
Man.
Yeah. Shout out to Craig Smith.
The
real Craig Smith.
But Envy though, man. Envy is he going through a lot, like probably the worst. Now, if y'all don't know, DJ Envy, radio DJ, he going through some real estate stuff right now, and then you can Google the rest. That's enough for you to Google. But for those of y'all that do know, more so to get off of Envy and everything, because, well, at least what I think about the Envy situation, I think it's unfortunate what he going through, but is he liable? He probably either finna have to come up off of some money, lose his job, but I don't want to see no black man go to jail, so I'm not going to wish jail on him. But he going to take some type of L, because you didn't know, but you were promoting. I'm seeing new videos coming out where he's standing next to these properties. Do it, da-da-da. And Caesar just over there, yeah, man, we going to take the back off, add some 4 bedrooms. It's going to be a 4-bedroom, more money. And then Envy, like, really selling it, doing his selling stuff. Dude, that's
why he finna get in trouble. Because it's not even, and it's just all allegedly. You know, this is an ongoing thing, so all allegedly. But allegedly, I ain't gonna say this allegedly because I've seen this. The problem with this situation is he was overly promoting. You overly promoting, and like I know, like if this your man's and your man's telling you like this to play, and you already invested your own personal money, you honestly think this is gonna work because you would put your own money in it. So I will say that. I don't think DJ Envy knew it was a potential scam. I feel he got suckered into it. He put his money in. He believed in it. But he was pushing that to his audience, which is a big audience. This is not a I'm almost joking audience. You know, we got a small audience. We can say all kind of crazy stuff and like nobody's going to really go do something because we said it. Yeah. But when you got millions and millions of listeners daily, they a syndicated radio show. And you promoting a certain thing, and you got this man coming to your platform, and you saying, "Hey, you know this my man's." It's gonna be some liability there, bro.
Specifically promoting like you can make money with us. Mm-hmm. We can do this.
Us.
We can flip.
Keyword us.
Kept saying that.
Yep.
Flipping this. We can do this. Like that's very, very dangerous language when it comes after the fact. You don't notice when you're doing it. You think you looking out for your mans. You think you doing something with your mans.
You looking out for the
whatever.
people. You think you helping people.
Looking out for people.
Yep.
You can have the right intentions. Now this is where I take it off of Envy and stuff because I don't know how close him and Caesar were. I don't know if he was trying to get into real estate, ran into Caesar, and then started working with him, or if they just been boys forever. I don't know that.
They wasn't boys forever. It was definitely a business opportunity that came to. I read this. This was a business opportunity that came to Envy. He got multiple business opportunities. You know, some he takes, some he don't. This was one he took. Mm-hmm. He invested some money. He believed in it. And then when he realized he wasn't even getting returns on his investment, allegedly, he's actually working with the feds.
And, I mean, you know what? If you victimized and you didn't know and all of that, and he not no street dude or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He should be.
Mm-hmm.
I would be snitching too. Hey, I didn't know what he was doing over there. You know what I'm saying? And I got duped too. Only thing that's gonna fault me still, I'm still probably have to pay some people back because I was saying us, and I still might, hopefully not, because I don't wish that on nobody either losing their job, but he might lose his job because you was on the news with this. And if people keep saying people keep saying that name, the name of that company, and putting that in with that light. And they keep screaming, I heart, and they gonna be like, hey, bruh.
I don't think they're gonna fire him. I
don't think they will.
I think for a simple reason.
But it's possible they could.
I don't think they don't want to.
That's what I'm saying. If they did,
can't.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I think they can't. Because if you fire him, you're also admitting to wrongdoing on your end. Because y'all the parent company.
You think they're gonna give him a slow roll fire though? Let's say all this goes down, you good, get this all resolved.
A year later, all of a sudden,
whoever go to
we
jail,
don't renew your contract.
Your contract run up. That's a slow fire. When your contract run up and they don't want to resign it, but Breakfast Club back on track now. They got Jess Hilarious, who they should just hire. I don't know why.
Why they won't just hire her.
I love Jess Hilarious on there, and I've never loved her at anything.
I don't like Jess Hilarious as a comedian at all.
Yeah,
but on that show, she hitting on there. She hitting on there.
It actually makes me now. I see her funny in there because she was funny when she first started doing stand up. I heard a lot of stuff about her, and then she would just be hit or miss from there on stuff that I did see her on. But when she on the Breakfast Club, she killing.
And she gives an interesting perspective
all the time
in comparison to
real
woman perspective. Like she don't cape. She don't do the femininities thing where she cape for women. Like if a woman wrong, Jess Hilarious to say, "Hey, no, that chick bogus." If a dude bogus, she say, "Yo, that's bogus." Yep. I like the energy she brings to the show. So I agree. They should just hire Jess Hilarious. Yeah. But I think in that environment, the company station, they can't let him go because then you admitting to he did something wrong, and then now when the lawsuits come by, you can be a person on that lawsuit. So I think they probably will do what we just described. They'll slow fire him.
Because during the trial, you fire him during the trial, you definitely got to come in there and answer to why you fired him.
Yep. And if you say, because he made the company look in a bad light, then they're going to say, why didn't the company do the research on whoever he was bringing? So like,
if he was telling the truth, if he was innocent, that's gonna get wild. But like I say, these are just possible outcomes for him. Hopefully, he don't lose his job. But at the least, I feel like he still might be on some civil stuff, civil suit.
The civil suit coming.
He still might be liable civilly and have to pay some money back to some people, just just because he's associated with it, which sucks. Which brings me to the point of the liability of friendship. Like, if, let's just say, for instance, they were friends, or you got a friend, whoever, you know what I'm saying, and they come to you, and this your boy or whatever, and they come to you with a play like this, any type of play, legally presuming, of course, you drugs.
All my friends are legal friends.
Exactly. All my friends are legal, too. So they bring a real estate play or any type of scheme or whatever, any type of business play or whatever, and I want to add the fact that
so you know the play.
Not the play, but you know that he went to jail for a play before.
So I know your friends.
Your friend.
I know my boy might be.
He
might be a little play in this play.
And then he tell you, hey, I learned of a different play when I was in there for the last play. And now we gonna do this play.
Allegedly, I might know a couple friends that do stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? And he come to you like, hey, put some money in this, and you popping famous though. You influence though. And then, because I ain't really seen none of these videos, and now that I've seen some of these videos with this new context, I'm looking at, maybe it's just my mind now, but I'm looking at him like, he was fleecing you for the influence from the start.
He definitely was.
My man's was back there just letting you do all the work.
So he ain't got to be responsible for any of the things that came out.
Why he not matching your energy?
That's on envy not to realize that my man's letting you talk yourself into the hole.
But anyway, so you got your mans and he doing that and he coming to you, I got this play. You got influence and he say, well, let me come to the radio. Y'all go on the radio, talk about it. Y'all start this business. Y'all doing seminars. Now y'all doing this. Off of your influence, though, he not even being able to reach these numbers without you, being able to get these people without you.
They would never listen to this nigga without you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then now this happened and You know what I'm saying? How do you manage through that? Like, is this still your boy still? Do you look at it like he did you wrong? Are y'all riding in this together? And let's just assume you didn't know nothing. Actually, you did. You didn't know from the start. But you did know after you lost, as you say, some money. So you knew, because that was my other point, and I'm glad I brought it back. You didn't go on the radio and say, hey, y'all, that stuff I was saying, I was wrong about that. Don't go back.
Craig.
This dude's a crook, blah, blah, blah.
I lost money.
Now,
my money ain't
because now
back,
I'm innocent
whatever.
for real now. Hey, come talk to me.
Which could have saved. It could have saved
your
it
whole thing, because now you for real innocent.
Absolutely.
But anyways, so you do know, though, because you lost some money now, and, you know, all of this is coming down. So now y'all got to talk. Do you snitch on your friend, or you just ride it out and hope he, you know, he did give you a note. He wrote a note, though. He wrote a note, a parent's note. You know how you write, your parents write a note to the school? He wrote a note and said, hey, he ain't even know what I was doing over here. He ain't know nothing about that. He wrote a note to the feds and said he didn't know.
Ain't nobody gonna care about that damn note. And like, if you're
not the niggas that lost.
I don't know, bro. Like, this is the thing about this whole snitching culture, bro. Growing up, I viewed snitching as a certain thing. You could, if you did a certain thing, if me and Craig say we finna go make a play, and we both aware of the play, we both know. All right, bro, we finna make this play. If this play go right,
we both know the risk.
We finna get like 5 M's from this play.
We both know the risk of
running left. But if it go wrong,
and it ain't enough defenders over there, we know.
Straight up, we know we finna get about 15 years if this don't go right. And then we both be like, bad, bro, let's just risk it. You don't tell. If I get caught, I don't say, man, Craig still got 2.5 million over there. No, you take your charge, you go do your time. I'm with that. I'm with my era of snitching. Like,
yeah.
I'm
with that. That's how I understand what snitching is.
Yeah, that's what I understand. That's how I grew up. Like, if we agree on something and we go do it and we get caught, you hold it down if you get caught. That's how I was raised on snitching and not snitching. This 2023 definition of snitching is way too complicated.
Yeah,
for
you
me,
can't even call the police type shit. Look,
can't.
if I get robbed, I'm calling the cops.
I got insurance, bro. I'm calling the cops.
I am grown. I pay for that. You don't think I'm gonna use it?
I might not give them your exact description, but I'm calling the cops and saying I was robbed, bro.
Yes.
But these new dudes act like you can't talk to the cops at all. So if you gonna go by these new age snitching rules, you telling on your friend. If you going by these new rules. But if you going by my era of rules, DJ Envy is not snitching, bro. Because first off, if you my half mans, if you ain't even my like 100%, if you my half mans, bro, don't put me into no play without giving me the information on what this play is. Because then I might just be like, nah, I ain't with that one. And I feel like even if you in the street, bro, at least the people I knew back in my day, you typically gonna get the option to partake in certain things.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna tell you like, hey, we finna go woot 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 bang. Yep. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to rock, you can come, but like otherwise, you know what I'm saying, we get at you tomorrow.
I was just finna
Niggas always gave you that option.
I was just finna say, when you get somebody in the car back when I was, hey, what you good? What you got? Because now I need to know what's the risk if we get caught. If you got some weed or something, I ain't tripping on that. That ain't nothing. But if you got like, you got
an 8-ball on you,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
that
like,
you
I might not want to ride on, especially if I know we already riding dirty. We out here, we been drinking and shit. Like,
come on,
I might not want to ride on that.
I'm
trip.
Smoking, so I ain't gonna trip on you with no weed. But
you got a quarter on you, bro. Whatever. Like,
even worse, if you got the fire on you, then you definitely not riding with me, because I don't know what that fight and burnt.
That's the thing.
I'm not finna be liable.
I might have been in the car with somebody who, a couple situations people had to find them.
I'm sure I have, but I didn't know. If I'm driving, I always ask, because you're right. Niggas don't tell you.
Niggas won't tell you. But it's the thing. I'm assuming the people I'm around, if we get pulled over and you got your fire, you're going to take your charge. I ain't going to even be in that situation to have to be like, it ain't mine. Like, we shouldn't have to do that. Like, you got the fire. It's my people going to say, this my fire.
The dudes who I would ride with or be in my car, at least back then, I would hope at the time, I'll never know now, thank God.
Not now. I'm
old. At the time, that they were the kind of dudes.
It's my fire now. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
For real though. But nah, it was those type of dudes that I would think that if it did happen, they would be like, nah, that's mine. I don't think it'd be somebody. Yeah.
I feel like as a friend, if it's your friend, they're not gonna put you in that situation. If it's just some nigga around the way, he don't care about you. He gonna do whatever he need to do for him not to go to jail. But your real friends is not gonna even put you in them situations. Like shout out to my boy E. My boy E used to always say this: if we out and something go down, I'm with you 100%.
Oh yeah.
But you can't call me to come die for you.
Nah.
Basically saying, if you get into something and you out here, don't call my phone saying, hey, E, we just got into it with some niggas. Wake up and come out here with us. E ain't doing that. But if E with you, E gonna go, he gonna go all out. He with whatever
I'd be like, yeah, I'm with you and everything, and I'm gonna ride with you when we there. But if you was wrong, nigga, I'm gonna talk all mad shit in the car. I'm not gonna be in the thing and be like, hey man, why you doing that? You wrong. Nah, hey, my friend was wrong. My bad, man. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do that then. But if we in the car, bruh, they was all pro wrestlers. Why did you have to start it with them, bruh? You didn't, whatever they said, let it go.
The nigga look like Papa Shango, bro. What is you doing? What are you doing?
You got me over here fighting Farouk.
Straight up. But like, yeah, I feel like if it's your friend shouldn't even put you in a situation.
Nah, man.
But like,
I definitely agree with. I don't think, my bad, not to cut you off, but I don't agree. I mean, I do agree with you. I don't think that Envy would be snitching if he were to aid in this matter.
I feel he is aiding, and I feel like nobody should judge Envy for aiding because he put his own bread into a hustle. Let's call it what it is. He met somebody who had a hustle. And he thought the hustle was legit, and it was something he could make money from.
Yeah, and you're probably feeding people back, like, you know,
Absolutely.
you live at first, you know how it go. Yeah. Hey, yeah, at first, but then now that I got you, you trust me now, type.
And his boy probably kept involving him more and more into the hustle. And at some point, Envy realized, like, hey, hold up, bro. I ain't even getting no money from this. And by the time he got to that point, the feds are already involved. It's already
I gotta
a bunch
see
of
how
different
this.
things.
I gotta
want to
see
how it play out
because they talking about he moving stuff in his kids' names allegedly, and if that's the case,
the other guy, Peanut, what's his name?
Yeah. And if that's the case, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't think that works like that. But if it does, genius.
It ain't working.
Genius scamming. But if it doesn't.
Nah,
we shall see.
You can't scam and put it in your kid's name and think they not gonna go touch it, bro. They taking that, bro. They know the father put it in the kid's name. Like, they coming to get that. But if he was smart, allegedly, it's some overseas things he could have did. And he could have probably, you know what I'm saying?
I might as well ship my kids there, too.
You might as well.
How my kids gonna be in America getting this overseas money that they can't touch? Yeah, I know, right? People used to do it every day. Money accounts in the Cayman Islands, right? Ain't that the place that you hear in the movies? What they say?
That's what you
got that account in the Cayman Islands or something. I put mine in Switzerland though, but I don't know nothing about that.
It's a couple places you could put some if you doing it on that level. Like, I ain't never in my life got money on the level that they saying the dude got money on. Yeah. But it's a couple places if you gonna get that kind of level of money, you can put where you can still have access to it. But it's not in America, and they can't come back and get it from you. Mm-hmm. And I would think a person who's scamming to that extent would know this. So I'm not sure why he would think, like, it's okay to just put it in my kid's name and, like, it's going to be cool. Like, it's not going to be cool, bro.
Probably panicking. He also ain't never had an influence like that before to put him on a scale like it was. I'm assuming. I don't know enough about him. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm assuming he ain't had a scale like this. So the scale, if you're doing foul, when that, weight come back, is going to be a lot heavier than you used to. So you might start making moves that you don't know how to. How do you know how to defend from this if you never had it? How do you know how to, get this off you if you never had it?
It's the drug dealer problem. A lot of people have and do sell drugs, right? A lot of people. I ain't gonna say allegedly. A lot of people sell drugs, and they're gonna always sell it until it's all legal. It's gonna be people that sell drugs. But
shout out to Portland.
It's a difference between you sell little drugs to get by. This why people don't be knowing who sell drugs. It's a lot of people that sell drugs. It's just a little bit to get by. It ain't nothing crazy. They ain't gonna get caught. They just doing a little bit to get by.
It is the greed that gets you though.
Huh?
It is. I'll say it is the greed that gets
It's
you.
the greed.
I know,
It's the greed.
I know.
It's the greed that gets you. I know a lot of dudes.
I know a few TV show characters too. That's what I call them.
TV
Because those
show
usually the
characters.
only people that make it in
Yeah.
TV shows. I know a few of them.
Everybody get up to bricks and stuff in TV shows.
I know a few of them too, but like, you know.
Just on some regular everyday stuff. It's a lot of people that
In
work
and
their
out.
9 to 5s and still got a little something on the side. It's a lot of people that do that. And they never get caught, never been locked up, never been in jail, et cetera, et cetera.
It's trying to pay their car
It's trying to
note.
pay their car note. You know what I'm saying? But like when you get to the
Their
to the
kids a good birthday
aspect
party.
of I'm making millions of dollars, bro, you gotta find a way to hide that money.
Hey, Jay-Z, I was just listening to Jay-Z. Shout out to my auntie. We went to Milwaukee this weekend. She
Shout out to Craig Auntie.
We was listening. No, you don't shout out my auntie. That's why she ain't coming up here now.
Well, I can't shout out your auntie,
Stuff
Craig.
like that be happening. But no, we was listening to Jay-Z and he said that, man. Got up to I forgot the
You
lyrics.
a hater, bro.
So yeah, when it comes to my family, I'm a hater. Now, if you make it happen through my hate, whatever. I'm still gonna hate.
How you doing,
But
Auntie?
it's happening.
I'm just
so
trying to-
whatever.
Auntie, I'm just trying to see how
But
you doing.
I'm gonna
Craig
hate
hating.
though. Hey.
Nah, go ahead. Start.
Nah, I forgot the lyric though, but y'all know I think I was listening to the Black Album or something, or it was probably one of his greatest albums, the American Gangster soundtrack. But
You think that's one of the greatest?
hell yeah.
Okay, we get to that later.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into a Jay-Z battle later.
Yeah.
As a Jay-Z
I do love
lover,
that album though. I do love that album.
But he was just saying something. You get addicted, like it's not just the fiends that get addicted. You start getting more money, and I feel like
customer
that's
serving.
when you start getting up to the.
I know the bar.
Yeah, when you start getting up to the.
Actually, Unreasonable Doubt.
Oh, that must have been one of the first times.
It's actually
he
like
said
a
it.
talking. Well, actually, the first. Yeah,
Because
was
he
the
said
first
it.
one there.
I'm sure he used the line a few
You
times.
become
It's a
addicted.
good piece of knowledge.
You become addicted like the fiends you're accustomed to serving. He said it on Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, never even heard that. Never heard Reasonable Doubt. We'll have that discussion also. But we had a Jay-Z discussion.
Okay, look, let's just go back to the topic because you're gonna make me have a whole moment right now. All right, let's go.
Wow, I already had Hard Knock Life. Anyway,
Great album too, though.
yeah. But when he said that, that's pretty much what that is. And that's how I think that number, though, that million, that first, oh, nah, that wasn't the rapper that said that. That was the TV show character, I know. But when you get to the first 10,000, you be like, man, that was easy. So then you just feel like you could do it again. And that's when the addiction come in.
Keep going up.
And yeah, and you know, luckily it was just for the this TV show character. It was just I know when I can and when I can't. But
It's real because like I can express this because it don't matter. It's long ago I was a child. You know what I'm saying? When I first started or when I first like sold a controlled substance, etc. It was I had a reason.
PlayStation controller, by the way.
Yeah, it was a
what he talking
PlayStation
about.
controller. You know what I'm saying? I had a reason why, right? And I got to the point of it quicker than I was expecting to get to the point of it. And then I got to that, I had a conundrum like, oh shit, like I already got the money for this. I could just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I gave myself a new number. So I got to this number and then I gave myself a new number.
Yeah.
Then I got to the new number. Then I said, well, damn.
All you was doing was meeting goals and like
Meeting
really
goals?
all you were
I
you
feel,
could have
bro,
did that for anything in life.
And that's why a lot of dudes don't like. I did stop. Like I stopped, and you know I've been square. But like I feel most dudes they don't stop, bro. Because when you hit the number, it's like okay, I'm gonna give myself a new number.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna give myself a new number. And then what happens is as you going up to that number, you take an L.
Yeah.
And when you take that L, it's somebody you owe. Like people be trying to act like everybody in the streets is bosses, bro. Everybody owes somebody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on every level. Somebody owes somebody. So if you take an L, and now you took a loss where you owe this mug, it could be something light. It could be 800. Let's say you starting off. It's something light, 800. You owe somebody 800, right? You still got to find a way to get the 800.
I just thought about being in high school, selling 100 packs of weed just so I could have free weed to smoke. Mm-hmm. And then having to owe somebody $800, I would think I'm dead, bro. I was like, this person finna kill me.
That's a good
I ain't got
example.
no job. How am I finna make $800? All I wanted to do
selling-
was sell 7 bags of this so I could smoke the other 5. That's all I wanted to do.
But that's how it works.
Or whatever the math
So you got
was,
the
I don't
100, you
remember.
got the 100 packs, right? So say my man's give you He give you 500 packs, for example. This is some even 500 packs. All right, you move these 500 packs, et cetera, et cetera. You keep X amount of money. Something like, cool. You move. Let's not even say you move. Let's say you own the block. You done sold 200 packs. They run up on you. You got to ditch the other 300 packs. You still owe that nigga them 300 for the 100 packs because he owes somebody. You know what I'm saying, for that money too. So you still got to kick him what you owe him, and he still got to kick up to who he owe. So now it come out of his pocket to kick up. So he might be like, yo, where my money at?
Yeah.
And you ain't got the money. And you like, just give me this, and then I can go hustle the money. Now, some people might say, all right, bro, you good for it. I'm going to give you this, but I need this back because I got to pay my people. Mm-hmm. And then some people try to get grimy. I hate this new age stuff. I'm running off on the plug. Bro, running off on the plug will get you young people. Stop running off on the plug, bro.
I don't know what the
plug will get you.
I don't know what it's like now, and I don't want to know. But back then, though, running off on the plug was a thing of no. That's why I would always only get 100 pack at a time. And if something like that happened to me, Queese, I would go in my mama's room and steal money
$60?
from her. Ask.
No, I ain't say ask.
I was going there and steal some money from my mother and give it to whoever I owed it to before I let them know that I didn't have their money. I seen Friday way too many times. All right? And my name Craig. The last thing I need is Big Worm running up on me asking me for his $60. All right, nigga? No. Take this hot thing, take these 320s and get off me. Hey, I don't even want to do this no more, actually. No, I don't want another one.
And that's how I be going, though. That's how I be going.
I wish I knew if dude was living or dead, I'd say his name. But shout out to you, though, if you listening.
Hey, that's exactly how I be going.
If y'all enjoyed that last video, man, make sure that y'all subscribe, hit the like, and make sure y'all comment and let us know what y'all think about any future videos that y'all might see popping up around here. I've been Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sincere Life.
It's your boy Queese, a.k.a. Dash. Hit the like button, follow, put somebody on who'll put somebody on. And we out. Thistle.